What if I told you that the Saudi royal family's wealth is 16 times greater than that of the British royal family? Imagine a world where gold-studded yachts, palaces with underwater chambers, and record-breaking art purchases are just the tip of the iceberg. But beneath this surface of luxury lies a complex web of political intrigue and power struggles. Stay tuned as we unravel the fascinating and controversial story of the House of Saud. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the lives of the world's wealthiest and most powerful families. Today, we're uncovering the staggering $1.4 trillion wealth of the Saudi royal family. This is a story of immense fortune, lavish lifestyles, and political intrigue that spans decades. From extravagant spending on luxury items to their significant influence on Middle Eastern politics, join us as we explore the opulence and controversies surrounding the House of Saud. Saudi Arabia's ruling royal family, the House of Saud, boasts an astounding net worth of approximately $1.4 trillion. This fortune, amassed primarily through the country's vast oil reserves discovered 75 years ago, has positioned them as the wealthiest family on the planet. Their wealth overshadows even the British royal family, emphasizing the immense financial power held by the Saudi monarchy, opulent lifestyles, and lavish spending. The House of Saud is infamous for its extravagant spending. Members of the royal family live in luxurious palaces, surrounded by opulence. Their wealth is often displayed through their lavish purchases, including super yachts, private jets, and furniture adorned with gold. In 2017, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, made headlines with his $450.3 million purchase of Leonardo da Vinci's painting, Salvator Mundi. This acquisition set a record for the highest price ever paid for an artwork at an auction. Extravagant properties. MBS's penchant for luxury extends beyond art. He also owns the Chateau Louis XIV in France, acquired for over $300 million. This opulent estate, dubbed the world's most expensive home by Fortune magazine, features 10 bedrooms, indoor and outdoor pools, a cinema, a wine cellar, and even a moat with a transparent underwater chamber. MBS's justification for such spending is straightforward. I'm a rich person and not a poor person. I'm not Gandhi or Mandela. Political maneuvers and power struggles. The Saudi royal family's story is not just one of wealth, but also of power struggles and political maneuvers. The controversial rise of Mohammed bin Salman to the position of crown prince has brought significant changes. MBS's ascent involved the arrest of several family members, including first cousins, in what appeared to be a dramatic power struggle reminiscent of the fictional Game of Thrones. This move has been perceived as both a consolidation of power and a demonstration of MBS's ambition and ruthlessness. Military spending and regional influence. Beyond their internal power dynamics, the Saudi royal family is known for its significant influence on Middle Eastern geopolitics. Saudi Arabia is the largest military spender in the region and the biggest arms importer globally, with expenditures reaching $67.6 billion in 2018. This spending supports their involvement in various conflicts, notably the ongoing civil war in Yemen. In 2015, Saudi Arabia, along with the UAE, launched a military campaign in Yemen aimed at restoring the Yemeni government. Despite their overwhelming air power, the conflict has resulted in a prolonged humanitarian crisis, with millions facing starvation and a cholera epidemic. Humanitarian crisis in Yemen. The Saudi-led coalition's actions in Yemen have drawn international condemnation. Since the conflict escalated in 2015, over 100,000 people have died, including civilians killed by Saudi airstrikes. The coalition's bombardment of a school bus in 2018, resulting in the deaths of many children, highlighted the devastating impact of their military campaign. Even former US President Donald Trump expressed horror at the incident, attributing it to incompetence rather than intent. Dark history of abductions. The royal family's internal conflicts are not limited to power struggles. There have been numerous instances of the abduction of royal family members who have criticized the Riyadh regime. Princes such as Sultan bin Turki, Turki bin Bandar, and Saud bin Saif have reportedly been kidnapped and brought back to Saudi Arabia against their will. The Saudi government has consistently denied these allegations, but the evidence suggests a pattern of silencing dissent within the family. The killing of Jamal Khashoggi, One of the most high-profile incidents involving the Saudi royal family was the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi in 2018. Khashoggi, a prominent critic of the Saudi regime, was killed inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. After initial denials, Saudi authorities admitted to the killing, arresting 18 individuals allegedly involved. However, reports from Human Rights Watch and the CIA implicated Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in ordering the assassination. The US Senate also passed a resolution holding MBS responsible for Khashoggi's death, further straining Saudi Arabia's international relations. Economic impact and global influence. The wealth of the Saudi royal family isn't just a matter of personal opulence, it also shapes global economics and politics. Saudi Arabia's economy, heavily reliant on oil revenues, is intricately tied to the fortunes of the House of Saud. The state-owned oil company Saudi Aramco stands as one of the world's most profitable enterprises, contributing significantly to the royal family's wealth. This economic power allows Saudi Arabia to wield influence far beyond its borders, affecting global oil prices and geopolitical strategies. Cultural significance and public perception. The opulent lifestyles of the Saudi royals, juxtaposed against the socio-economic conditions of ordinary Saudis, highlight stark contrasts within Saudi society. While the royal family enjoys unparalleled luxury, much of the population faces economic challenges and limited political freedoms. This divide has fueled criticism both domestically and internationally, with calls for greater transparency and accountability from the ruling elite. Vision 2030 and reforms. In recent years, Saudi Arabia under Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has embarked on ambitious reforms aimed at diversifying the economy and reducing dependence on oil revenues. The Vision 2030 initiative seeks to modernize Saudi society and attract foreign investment through economic diversification, privatization, and social liberalization. However, these reforms have been met with mixed reactions, with critics citing persistent human rights abuses and a lack of genuine political reform, international relations, and diplomacy. The Saudi royal family's actions reverberate across the Middle East and beyond, influencing regional stability and international relations. Saudi Arabia's alliances and rivalries with other Middle Eastern powers such as Iran and Qatar shape the geopolitics of the region. The kingdom's role as a key ally of Western powers, particularly the United States, adds another layer of complexity to its international relations. These alliances are crucial in understanding Saudi Arabia's foreign policy decisions, including its military interventions and economic partnerships. Environmental impact and sustainability. The extraction and consumption of oil, central to Saudi Arabia's economy and the royal family's wealth, also pose significant environmental challenges. The kingdom's reliance on fossil fuels contributes to global carbon emissions and environmental degradation. As the world increasingly focuses on sustainability and climate change mitigation, Saudi Arabia faces pressure to adopt cleaner energy sources and reduce its environmental footprint. Balancing economic interests with environmental stewardship presents a formidable challenge for the House of Saud in the coming years. The story of the Saudi royal family is a complex tapestry of unimaginable wealth, luxury, and political intrigue. Their $1.4 trillion fortune funds a lifestyle of opulence, while also fueling regional conflicts and internal power struggles. As Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman continues to shape the future of Saudi Arabia, the world watches closely, aware that behind the facade of gold and grandeur lies a dynasty marked by ambition, controversy, and ruthless power plays. Thank you for joining us. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world's most intriguing stories. Until next time, stay informed.